Well, how safe is your young driver behind the wheel? We all like to think that our teenagers are being responsible when they leave the driveway, but how can you be sure? Well, this little piece of technology can go a long way. It's light, it's small, it costs about $200, and this tracker can tell you everything you want to know about where your young driver is going and how fast he or she is getting there. With the help of a local family, our Jennifer Lewke gets the real deal tonight.
Jack Hale is the quintessential high school senior. He gets good grades, plays sports, has a lot of friends, and loves being able to get into his car and hit the road now that he has his driver's license.
Every once in a while you have to say, watch your speed, watch your speed. You're in a, telling him what he's doing, and I'm sure he gets annoyed, but he knows it's all for the good. But overall, I think he's a really good driver.
But like most parents, Suzanne and Kevin still worry.
He has friends who have, within 3 months of having their license, had their license suspended for having too many accidents or too many tickets.
That's why they agreed to test out this technology. It's a GPS tracking device that simply plugs into the OBD port right under the dashboard of any car. Once it's on, it tracks the car 24/7, monitoring speed, location, starts and stops, miles traveled. You can even set up geo-fences and get a text or email alert when the car travels outside that fence. Once we've been tracking Jack for about a week, we broke the news.
You don't know this, but about a week ago, Dad met with us and in your car, and we attached a GPS tracker to it.
Jack didn't show much of a visible reaction, but he quickly started thinking back to where he'd been and what he'd been doing behind the wheel.
I think I'm a decent driver. Not terrible, but I'm not excellent.
And what about speed?
Speed varies. It depends, I guess.
Are you nervous knowing we've been tracking you for the last week?
A little bit.
Are you mad at your parents right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Jack doesn't go far in his car on any given day.
Pretty much just school, and then now work, and then back home and friend's house. That's about it.
But how well is he driving that route? It was time to find out.
This is your route for the last week or so.
The tracker showed everywhere he'd been and the route he took to get there.
Oh, that's recovered. Right?
Oh, it recovered, and then across the street is
For your haircut. Yeah.
And if the address didn't seem familiar,
I was driving you.
Driving Mom to the bank?
the map switches to satellite view, and all of a sudden it is.
Your car spent a lot of time in the parking lot at school, I see.
Jack didn't go anywhere he wasn't supposed to during this little test. But how did he do when it comes to Dad's biggest concern?
It's 45 out of here. It's 55 going across 158, 45 down Depot Road, so you're right there.
Not bad at all. Just one time all week he was above the speed limit, and it was just by a few miles per hour.
I was hoping nothing bad would come up, you know.
Are you proud of him?
Yes, I am. Very, very much so.
So what do you think? You happy with how you did?
Yeah. I guess now they don't have to get on me about it.
Do you think this technology is good, or do you think it's a little intrusive?
I think kind of in the middle. I think it could be helpful, but I mean, didn't tell me, so.
Me personally, when I was his age, I wouldn't have wanted one of those on my car.
But it did offer the Hales a little peace of mind, and Jack, well, he may just now get to take that car to college in the fall after all. In Guilderland, Jennifer Lewke, CBS 6 News.
All right, good job, Jack Hale. We got the GPS used in that story online from a company called GPSandfleet.com. It retails, again, pretty small, for $265. It comes with a year of service, and that is very precise service, as you saw. Most other models are similar in price and link you to a website to do your own tracking.